more than 100,000 people showed up, which is an extraordinary showing of support for Charlie Kirk and his family. I'm taking this from the Glendale police estimate. Some people say there were 200,000. It was packed. Cables took it, but networks did not. Networks had football and other things, and I understood that. Cables were there. They ran it. CNN, MS, FNC, News Nation. And generally speaking, I was popping back and forth. They covered it straight. It wasn't a bunch of, afterward there was a problem, and I'll tell you about that in a moment, but as the coverage unfolded, it was fun. Very emotional. And the star of the show, if you want to use that context, but the most memorable person in the memorial service was Erica Kirk, Charlie's widow. And she did an extraordinary thing, and I'm sure you heard it, but I want to put it into the proper perspective. Let's roll that tape.
Charlie's life was a turning point for this country. It was a miracle. Let that miracle, that was Charlie's life, be your turning point as well. Choose prayer, choose courage, choose beauty, choose adventure, choose family, choose a life of faith. Most importantly, choose Christ.
Okay, now some objected to that, you know, the atheists, the secularists, but why would you? Charlie Kirk's movement, Turning Point, was essentially a conservative Christian movement. So you remember that there was a period of time about 10, 15 years ago when conservative Christians had their own, and they still to this day have their own network, and they, you know, but that Kirk was political, but he was also theological. So that was perfectly in context. To talk about the man's legacy, you would have to do that. So I know some people went, oh, you know, hey, conservative Christians are entitled to tell you and everybody else what their belief system is, and this was certainly in context. Then Erica Kirk stunned the world, I would think. Roll it.
My husband, Charlie, he wanted to save young men just like the one who took his life. That young man, on the cross, our Savior said, "Father, forgive them, for they not know what they do." That man, that young man, I forgive him.
Now that was a unbelievably powerful moment, particularly when you put it into the context of that Erica has at home a 3-year-old daughter and a 1-year-old son. And the daughter's going, "Where's Daddy?" Can you imagine? I can't. Let's face it, the U.S. economy is under stress. National debt rising, trade war shaking the markets. And meanwhile, China is dumping the dollar and stockpiling gold. That's why I protected my savings with physical gold and silver through the only dealer I trust, American Hartford Gold. And you can do this. Get precious metals delivered to your door or place in a tax-advantaged gold IRA. They'll even help you roll over your existing IRA or 401k, tax and penalty free. With billions in precious metals delivered, thousands of 5-star reviews, and an A+ from the Better Business Bureau. You can trust American Hartford Gold as I do. Please call 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Again, that's 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Thank you for watching. To view full episodes of the No Spin News anytime, sign up to become a BillO'Reilly.com premium or concierge member today.